Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I am taking a look at Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch. So this is my son's OLED Switch, and I'm going to also be looking at it on the new Nintendo 3DS because Minecraft is one of those few games that was released exclusively for the new system. Now the Switch is Nintendo's current console, so I'm assuming it's going to be all tickety-boo and up to date. Whereas I'm not entirely sure what version Minecraft on the new Nintendo 3DS range went up to, but we're going to see. So really don't know where this video is going to be going, but we're just going to be looking at the differences and the comparisons between the two different versions. So here we go. Ready? So we're going to load it up.
See which one loads faster.
Yeah. I'm hazarding a guess that the Switch might be pretty quick.
I'm almost in already.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a black screen.
Here we go.
Oh no. I mean, it is a new 3DS, so it's got much better hardware inside than an original sort of 3DS, but it doesn't match Switch. Not in terms of tech specs. So yours is already loaded in.
And signed in.
And signed in, right. Mine just says loading Minecraft. Here we go, so start. So my screen is looking similar but very different to yours. You just hit the play button.
I did.
So I've got new world, load world, new Mario world, because looks like I've got some sort of Super Mario edition as well. I think you have somewhere on yours, haven't you? Notice that on the case you've got some Mario version of...
Yes, we get...
Right. So what are we doing? Are we doing New World?
Are we doing a new world?
Yep.
Right,
So,
create new world.
New World. Okay, so survival, yeah.
Yep.
Difficulty.
Normal.
Ah. Okay, normal, yeah. World size, large. I'm not sure if you've got that or not.
I do, I believe.
Got different texture packs, but I'm just going to keep that as normal. Steampunk, candy, cartoon, city, fantasy, Mario.
No, the newer one doesn't have
What, you ain't got your texture pack
world
then?
size.
Oh, you got world size either?
The newer consoles have an unlimited world size.
Right, okay. Well, I am Always Day. I don't know if you've got that Switch
don't
anywhere.
put that on.
Don't, right. World seed, blah de blah de blah, world type default. So I'm set. That is pretty much it. I don't know how you get back to the top.
I'm ready when you are.
You're ready when you are. Right, okay, well it is a touchscreen, so I should just be able to play.
Mine is also, but
He's sitting there with Joy-Cons.
mine's white because it's OLED.
So mine is building terrain. So is yours.
Mine is now, yeah. After I forgot to press the button.
It's taking a little while on both systems.
Mine
says done.
Mine might take longer due to it's got a lot more to load if it's a newer version. So the worlds go higher and lower. So even in the 4 chunks that I've set it to spawn in, it'll take a little bit longer because it's probably got about 4,000 extra blocks than his to do.
Okay, well mine is in. I'm sitting on my top screen. You can instantly notice that your screen is, well, a hell of a lot crisper. You got that lovely HD graphics. They're really pin sharp on the OLED, I tell you.
Oh wow. Okay, I've played Minecraft on other systems, so I have experience with the game, and it looks as good as on a HD TV.
It looks really sharp, doesn't it?
It's really crisp, bright colours. The darks are dark and the brights are bright.
So I've played a bit of Minecraft on a PS3 ages ago. It's not really my type of game, but I thought I'd give it a shot. You can probably see my screen. It's looking pretty dull and washed out.
Whereas mine's looking really bright and vibrant.
Let's start moving around. So it is on the new 3DS only. So you do get the little tiny C stick as well.
And
So it's great. I can move around with my circle pad and use the C stick to look around. So let's start looking about and see if we can compare some things. So that is what my grass looks like. Really dull, washed out.
so now his is dull because he's in a certain biome. It'll be more dull anyway because of the older system. But the biome he's in is the spruce biome, which is quite dull anyway.
Oh, so it's not necessarily just the script. Can I get out of the biome or?
Yeah, you just find a way out. Mine is newer, but it's also brighter because the jungle's quite bright. So,
what?
as you'd expect, a jungle's brighter than a spruce
Oh, I see.
biome.
So it's not necessarily. There's a pig.
I would like to see the difference in the animal textures.
Well, there's my pig.
I just fell off a tree. Oh, and as you see, I got an achievement bar come up. Don't know if that's the same on the 3DS or not.
What's that? Like trophies, that sort of thing?
Yeah, you sort of get
Woo!
achievements for doing different things.
Am I supposed to attack this pig?
If you attack the pig, oh, I see
I did attack him. He's run off.
a slight difference in tree textures there.
Okay, well, I'm finding the. I mean,
This one.
I don't really think Minecraft is.
Okay, so this is odd. Some of the trees have got the new fancy leaves, whereas some of the trees also have the older leaves. You can see this one, it's not opaque, and it's like a full block. Whereas if I come over here, this leaf you can see through,
Yeah.
like this block.
So I can see through some of mine.
That's why I'm finding that quite odd. See the vibrance of the flowers here?
Pig.
Very vibrant, nice and bright, like how you'd expect a flower to be. This is a wolf.
I've got some kind of staff in my hand.
That's seeds.
They're seeds.
They're seeds.
Why am I hitting a pig with seeds?
Because that's what you've got in your hotbar.
Oh.
Right, I'm now moving biomes, so you'll see a grass
How the
change.
hell do I move biomes? Just move around the land
Yeah,
and.
you just find them. As he's not played Minecraft a lot, so if you can tell, like the grass on mine changes gradiently. So it goes from this nice, vibrant, bright colour to the more dull acacia grass, which is looking similar to the 3DS actually, with grass colour.
Yeah, my colours still look horrendously washed out.
Yours is more washed out. I want to see what it's like.
Actually, over there, can I go in the water? Are you allowed to go in the water?
can go in the water, but make sure you swim. That's also something that I want to have a look at.
What, water
Whether
texture?
you have the swim animation yet. So try running in the water.
How do you run?
You might want to worry about floating first.
Right.
Right. So just
Well,
see-
my water is looking alright.
Mine's nice, vibrant blue.
Mine's a bit all over the place.
Yeah, yours is a lot less shade. Yours seems to be more shaded, but poorly.
I think I see what you mean here. If I go over here and get on this grass,
It's a different
it's
colour.
different green. It is brighter. It's still not as crisp as yours, but
No,
I don't
I've
really expect it to be
Gone
fair.
back to the other biome. I'm pretty much just playing Minecraft at this point.
Right, well, I'm still trying to work out what to do. Oh, here's a cow.
You need food.
How'd you get food?
Well, you're killing things, you're going to get food.
Maybe he's running away.
He's going to run away, you're punching him with seeds. So I'm just playing Minecraft how I normally would.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to work out what to
See,
do.
I've got oak wood here.
How are you finding the controls? Got a cow. And I got an achievement, sorry.
On the Switch. See, now that's different. His comes up on the top right, whereas mine comes down from the middle and goes back up. On the Switch, you have the choice of swapping the controls.
So you've got left as you look around, is your move button.
And my that's something else. You only have one joystick, don't you?
No,
So no, that's not really. That's sort of like a.
it's how they squeezed in a second stick.
Well, I have two proper, like Joy-Cons.
Yeah, so you've technically got the same control method. I
The
do find it a little awkward.
Switch controller,
Chicken!
when in the controller pad, or even when not, they're closer to an Xbox controller, as one thumbstick is higher than the other.
So, in terms of other buttons, A is my jump button.
See now, B is my jump button. That's purely because, if you can see that there, the
Yeah.
B is where the A would be.
Not on here.
Whereas
My A button is my
you
jump
can
button.
swap them in the settings.
Right, okay.
So
I don't
if
know what-
you're used to being a console player, you have the option to swap it.
And my B is my chuck button.
I don't actually think I have.
Oh, now I don't know what I pressed, but I pressed Y and it's brought up some kind of
Oh,
inventory.
why? That is your crafting menu. Our crafting menus are vastly different.
How did you get yours to come up?
Mine's either X or Y.
Right.
So if I press Y, technically,
Yeah.
if you can see the little tooltips
no.
on the side, mine is technically Y for crafting and X for inventory.
Right, so my
But-
X is inventory.
Because the controls, not the controls, the crafting systems on both systems are very different. Mine will bring it up on the side because that's how I've got it set. Whereas if I did that,
Got a chicken.
it would do this. So that would actually just bring up my inventory and that would... Oh, wait, no. So it's all dependent on whether I want it to be like that.
What do your shoulder buttons do?
What, in my inventory or out of my inventory?
Out of your inventory. My right one is my yeet button.
My shoulder buttons decide whether I am holding something, so they switch through my hotbar.
They're not your fight button.
Oh no,
Oh, you've only got...
I've got a double set of
Ah, so
triggers.
have I. I don't know what these other ones do. Oh, what did you say about holding?
Holding, they swap what
They
I'm
go...
holding.
They go...
Which buttons are you pressing? Show me the back.
I would call yours Z...
They are the same name, so
Oh
which,
yeah, ZR and ZL.
which ones are you pressing?
ZR brings up my... Will let me go through the inventory.
See now, my L and R are the ones that does that for me.
Your L and R.
Yes.
No, my L and R.
Oh,
Which one's your L and R?
my shoulder buttons.
Right.
So the buttons are numbered different. They've got the same names, but they're different at the same time.
Because
Oh,
my L... No. My R button is my attack button.
so now my ZR button is my attack and mine button.
I have no idea what my...
Place.
Oh, right.
You'll use that to place. Oh, there's more melons over there. Need some of them for food.
Right,
Yep.
so... I mean... I've not had any performance issues by the looks of it. Moving around is good on the new 3DS XL. You expect it to be good on the Switch because it is a... Well,
Newer console.
you just went out and bought that game brand new, so...
Yeah. Especially with it being the OLED, you'd expect it to be smooth. You'd
Yeah.
expect it to be better.
I'm not getting any drag or lag, whatever you call it, or stutter when moving from place to place. I do think the button placement is a little awkward.
For
That-
you,
Well, yeah, maybe, because your right stick, shall we say, is below your X and Y buttons.
yes.
So you can,
This is what I wanted to see whether you could do.
I don't know. It's just, I'm finding it a little awkward. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But to move around and then also move down to what buttons. If I was in some kind of,
Oh,
where I needed to do something quickly, I think I'd get a bit flustered.
flustered.
Is it getting dark?
Yes.
Right, okay, I thought it was just me.
No, we started the worlds around the same time, and even throughout all of the updates, the night and day cycle have stayed the same.
So we made sure that all updates were installed on both systems before we played.
Mine seems to have had at least one of the newer updates, because if you have played Minecraft before, you can tell that I'm in a mangrove forest.
I think mine is called 1.9.
Right, now it should be nighttime for you.
It is. I don't know how new the 1.9 update is.
Not very new, I don't believe, but I don't think it's massively old.
Because I've played this on the PS3 and the Vita, and they have very old versions of Minecraft. But this one does seem a bit newer.
Oh, I need to find somewhere to hide for the night.
So this console and game was brought out around about 2015, 2016, whereas the Vita and the PS3 one is around 2010, 2011. There's a spider!
I have just come across a spider, and I've also accidentally made 40 sticks. If you can see that on my screen.
Do they attack you?
Oh yeah, they will.
Oh, he's gone now.
Unless you kill it before it kills you.
So what do they get off him? A spider eye.
It's either kill or be killed. Did you get any string?
No.
That is another drop you can get.
What's that? It's dark. It's really dark.
It's really dark. Oh
Sheep!
god!
Sheep! Where'd you go?
Right, I know I've played this before, but that creeper did actually jump scare me, to be honest.
I haven't seen a creeper yet.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah, I do.
No, you really don't.
Do they only come out of... Here he is!
That's a zombie.
Oh. Oh, the creeper's the big green thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
Can you not kill...
You can, but they have about 10 hit points. One thing I am finding a little bit strange after playing from console is the Joy-Cons when they're in the controller mode. They are a lot smaller. So it's a lot smaller than a normal controller. If you can see, my hand could cover the whole thing.
Yeah, you can buy Switch Pro controllers, can't you, which look more like Xbox-sized controllers. Yeah. We had a Switch a long while back, and I didn't like it when it was in that little cramped... I mean, it's a nice idea. I think you get it in the box, don't you?
Yes, but it's also really strange playing, like something, especially something console before. It's really strange playing it when you're playing it with like Joy-Cons in each hand.
So I'm used to handheld consoles, so I don't find the size of this, in fact for me this is quite a large console, and I like it being the way it is.
As you can tell, I've played this quite a bit.
As you can tell, hello! I haven't.
I'm doing what I normally do. It's taken me a little longer because I had to get used to the controls and all that. But I've tried to find a light source, which I have, which is the lava. And I have started on making stone and wooden tools.
And all I have done is wandered around, done a bit of jumping, and found a few things to beat up on the way.
What I'm doing with mine is I'm trying my hardest not to look at the controller. Purely because I know the buttons, but because the buttons are numbered differently, I would mistakenly press the wrong button just because I'm looking at the hints on the screen. So going from Xbox to this is really difficult because it says ZR for mine, whereas I'm not used to that. I might actually turn the hints off because I'm not enjoying playing with them. I've got myself
I've now fallen in some water.
Built myself a little shelter here, sort of thing.
I can swim out of it.
Oh, I know I can make paintings.
Bob along a little bit anyway.
Can you? Are you running?
How do you run?
Are you running?
Oh no.
Right.
No, I'm just sort of jumping until. Right,
so, are you running on land?
I'm on water. I'm walking.
Are you? How do you run?
Oh no.
Try pressing the thing in twice. Right. Now go into the water and do that for me. Right. That's something I was wanting to figure out as well. Mine is the newer system. Mine runs the newer version of Minecraft. In the older versions of Minecraft, you didn't have a swim function.
No, you haven't. Well, you've got a swim function,
but you
basically
don't
just
have...
bob up and down on top of it.
Whereas in this one, you can actually swim. If I show you real quick, you'll get a little icon come up in the top right. Mine swims.
No, mine doesn't do that.
You have to like get up to the air to get oxygen and everything. Whereas his, you just bob around.
What happens if you don't go up?
Your little bubbles run out.
What little bubbles?
Bubbles.
I see them down there. Them ones.
Yep. And if you don't get to oxygen quick enough, you'll start taking 1 heart of damage every tick. So I'm just
Yes,
waiting for it to be day.
That's not a creeper, but he's in the water. What did you say he was? Zombie.
A zombie. Certain creatures can come out during the day. So a creeper and a spider can come out during the day.
Just realised that neither of us has got any sound on.
I think it's best if only one of us has sound.
Well, I'll just turn mine up a little bit.
Right, what I'm doing...
How long does it take to get daytime?
I cannot remember the exact time for each. Yeah, it's all dependent.
I haven't met a creeper yet.
Have you not?
No. Are there lots of them?
No. Oh, accidentally made a painting. I'll show you one of the paintings, shall I? That's one of the paintings.
Okay. Trying to kill this dude.
Right, what I'm now trying to figure out is if I have the newest version, or one of the newer versions at least.
That'll tell you somewhere in the intro screen, won't it? See, this is what I was talking about a minute ago. I've turned round and then I've got to jump, and my fingers have to keep doing this.
Whereas mine are comfortably moving around on the screen. Oh, and I've just been attacked by a spider. I built a sword to defend myself.
You can't jump and move really that easily.
Right, this is really odd. Okay, right, so I do have one of the newer versions at least, as campfires weren't introduced for quite some time. Dad won't have a campfire.
I haven't got a clue what you're on about.
This is a campfire. You can cook food on it. Okay, mine's now starting to become light again.
I think mine is.
Right, here we go.
I want to find a creeper. That's my mission.
As you can see, I'm sort of like building myself a shelter in the side of a mountain, just because it's
Is that one?
land. And
Or is that one of them other things? What do we call them?
zombies.
Zombies.
How do you not know what a zombie is?
I think that's a creeper. There.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a zombie.
Right. I
Hey,
just
creeper!
built myself a little house here, if you can see. Well, it's not really a house, it's more of a shack.
I take it they're not very nice.
No, they like to explode.
Oh, so we did.
Ah, right, that's the difference.
Why?
On mine, if you're in the water and a creeper explodes, it will not deal any damage.
Oh, well it did with me just then.
I think it was one of the newest. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can actually show you. Just smack the spider.
Spider!
Right. You get knocked back
Hang on. I'm trying to deal with this
from the
spider.
creeper, but you don't get
He's gone.
the damage. You get the knockback, but not the damage.
Mine is now saying saving to mark SD card.
Yours saves automatically and shows you. I can choose to leave and choose to save.
Is that me making that noise?
What?
Oh yeah, I've got music playing now. Do you not get music at night time?
I think you do. I'm just playing Minecraft. The way I'm used to.
Well, I'm still just exploring and trying to find out what's going on.
My house is very
There's
higgledy-piggledy.
another creeper! Oh, I died. Well, looks like a good place to stop. I don't know, how'd you get... Right, if I go back to the main menu...
I'm still going to keep playing.
Oh, I think I'll... Oh, leaving game, right. I was just trying to see if it would tell me somewhere what version this was. Patch notes. Welcome to version 1.9. New features are Woodland Mansion, Explorer Maps, Totem
of Undying.
Yeah. New blocks, concrete, glazed pottery, frosted ice, spawn eggs, new entities, llama, Vex, just to note a few of them, and then the usual improved stability rubbish. So I'm on 1.9. You are on... Well, it says version 1.2.
1.2.1.
I'm on 1.9.10. No, you're not on 1.2. You're on 1.20.
Yes,
So you're way ahead of me.
I'm 11 proper big updates ahead.
Well, there you go. You make what you will of that video, but that is a quick comparison of Minecraft on the Switch, running obviously, I'm assuming, the latest version, versus the new 3DS version of Minecraft, which is stuck on 1.9.19. And it's just us two playing a bit of Minecraft on two different versions, just to see what the difference is in between the two systems and the two versions of the game. So hope you enjoyed that. That's a bit of Minecraft. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.